Okay, sorry, Phillip. Sorry, Phillip, are you there?
Yes.
Phillip. What a nightmare. How are you, Phillip?
Is there Phillip?
How are you, Phillip?
I am good. How are you doing today?
It's just more abuse and neglect, I'm afraid. But anyway, look, I've lost the police stole my phone. I was in a hotel and I was just about to be put into there because they agreed that you could pay for it. And the police located me. They came in and they told me to leave. And then I left my phone in there. And when I went back, it was gone. So I have no phone. So I had to drive to the only person I know in Sydney, whose house I knew where she was, and I'm on her phone. And my friend's here with me now.
Okay.
So
you need... Yep.
So without a phone, I'm absolutely lost, you know. I don't know where I'm going. I've got no maps. I don't know where I am. I'm living in exile. It's a pretty bad situation, you know. So I need to get a phone somehow, and you know.
Well, how much will a replacement phone be?
I don't know. Well, I want to get an Apple because all my documents on an Apple phone. I don't know how much of a new phone is about $1,500, but I can get a second-hand one.
I would feel the second-hand phone would be probably the more affordable route.
Okay.
You do realise the Public Guardian are obstructing my marriage settlement, my workers' compensation, and obstructing all legal aid, and that I'm going to get justice one day, and you're making me beg for my own money. That's my money. It's my pension.
Okay.
Not making you beg. I'm just asking you how much you feel like a phone would be.
I think a phone would be about $1,000 if I was going to get one that's decent and with a battery that's going to last. And I could, if you put it through to my account, I could immediately go somewhere and get one. Plus, I need a new phone plan because I haven't got the plan anymore, and I need a SIM card and to pay the first month's bill.
Unfortunately, $1,000 isn't affordable.
What can you offer me? What can you offer me to get a new phone?
I would feel that a new phone would probably be the most affordable you could get. Would be about $400.
I hate begging for my own money off the government, which is obliged to give it to me.
I'm telling you, that's all you can afford. It's not you begging. I'm telling you, that's your affordability.
Okay. Can you please put through $400 through to my account so I can go and get one?
Okay, I'll put it through now.
Thank you. And what are we going to do about the situation of Bill Shorten with a hit on my life, and then the same government that ordered the hit then had to cover it up, or they'd have blood on their hands?
Once again, that's not the position. I would direct you again to the authorities or to a legal aid to assist you.
Legal aid have obstructed me. They've obstructed me, and the Guardian are the agents who were supposed to appoint legal aid, but you haven't.
You should go speak to legal aid and get them to get in contact with us about your claim.
I'm banned from the office at legal aid. I'm banned. I'm not allowed to go in there. I'm banned.
Okay, maybe you should make contact with them once you get a replacement phone, via phone, if you can't physically go in there.
I just get obstructed my whole journey. Every single way, from every single authority. You know that's happening, don't you?
No, I don't. I'm speaking to you, so I'm not obstructing you. If you have other issues with other government agencies, I can't comment on that.
The Public Guardian is an arm of the federal government who's targeted me. All they're doing is following the party line and abusing me and keeping me entrapped to poverty. Do you believe it's okay that a therapy dog and a disabled person live in their car?
I'm not gonna go into this argument about what is okay and what isn't. If you purchase the phone, you'll see emails that have come through from Suki, your support coordinator, who has sent you emails about finding accommodation as well. And
she is appointed by the NDIS, and the minister who appointed her is the man who ordered a hit on my life.
Okay, well then maybe you should find someone that you can speak to if you don't want to speak to all these agencies that are involved, okay?
I am under the control of the NDIS.
I think you should purchase the phone and get access to your emails to see these emails come through from their supports. Other than that, I can't comment any further on these allegations you have going, okay?
Also, there's another thing, Phil. I've had to buy a lot of petrol because I've been from Sydney to Port Macquarie to Coffs Harbour to out to Newcastle and right out west to the Outback and back to Port Macquarie and then back to Newcastle and then back to Coffs Harbour, and all the while I've been chased by Lebanese criminal networks who are either intimidating me with death or they will kill me. It's not fair that I am chased around the country by a criminal network. So my point is, I've spent all my money, the $100, on petrol. I don't have any food. I've got my friend here, whose phone I'm on. Can you just witness what's in the car and just tell him what I've got here to eat? Just tell him.
Cola, noodles, that's it. That's what it has.
I've got a bottle of cola and some noodles. A can of... That's all I've got. You can't leave me like this.
I've
got a dog, a therapy dog. I've got to feed her.
You don't have funds available. I'm going to make that clear. You do not have all these funds available. You're going to get $400 tonight for your phone. You will get allowances of $100 tomorrow night. That's all you can afford.
How much is left all up in the money you're withholding from my pension?
After you receive this $400 and come next pension day, you'll have not even $500 to your name. You've mowed through the last $3,000 since the beginning of the year. You're going to have no funds available come this next pension.
So it's me being greedy. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's you requesting access to your funds. You getting.
But they are my funds. You do acknowledge that they're my funds. My funds, not yours to hold. They're my funds to have that are for my disability.
Yes, it's your Centrelink income, but there is a financial management order for us to hold it.
You're under fiduciary obligation to report the killing and the murder and the attempted murder to police.
And we have. I've reported to the police that you were going to kill yourself the other day.
So where was the red line crossed? Did they care? Did they care that I was going to kill myself?
That's a matter for the police. I've referred this to the police. That showed how much the trustee cared about your well-being. Okay.
Will you?
Any other government agencies? I request you to go speak to them directly. Okay. As I mentioned, you'll get $400 tonight. You'll get your allowances tomorrow. I don't think this conversation should go any further because it's no.
That's because you're going to be implicated, Phillip, in a federal conspiracy to pervert justice, and I will win this, mate. I will win, and I'll hold you to account.
Okay.
Can you please tell me your government ID number?
Two things before we go. I'm not providing you with a government ID number.
I can't talk to. I don't talk to anyone who doesn't identify themselves.
We'll call back, okay?
Oh, fuck you, Phillip. Thanks for the money.
No problem. Bye.
See what I mean? He knows that there's a murder going on, and he refuses to investigate it. That's not right. He's just a government agent. He won't even identify his identity to me. You know what I mean? Are you with me?
Yeah.
I recorded that whole conversation. If this gets published to YouTube, he's fucked. Are you with me?
Yeah.
And that's how corruption works, and that's how much the police care about me. And I told Phillip I would kill myself before 5 o'clock should my demands not be answered. And I had to...
I got a job.
What?
I got a job, but I don't have the clothes for it. I got a job interview.
You're not interested in my story, are you?
I am interested, but it's too long of a story. There's nothing we could do. What can we do?
I'm recording this, and I'm going to publish it to YouTube as evidence for when the Royal Commission happens. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, let's go grab